One of the things I wanted to go over real quick while I have a partner is just some ways to use the jab. I can go over in more detail later about how to properly throw it and all that other jazz. But one of the things that you'll find is if you have somebody who is shorter, obviously you can use your jab to keep them out. But if he's taller, so we can pretend that he's taller for a little while, coming in under the jab, your jab coming in under it, because your jab doesn't always have to land, in the head, in the face, in the body. You can throw your jabs at his gloves. So say you go to throw a jab at me, throw a jab to your left. You can just hit the glove, or you can hit the shoulder. It doesn't necessarily always have to be at the face or at the body. Just disrupting his timing by hitting his glove. So if you're shorter, you can come in under that. You can stuff his glove, boom, and then you can come under, boom, and then you're here for the angles. And even if you're out here, the first one, then the second one, you can even use your jab. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a jab. It can be out, and you can block, stuff that hand. So now the only thing that can come is from the right side. So if we're here, only thing he can really hit me with, unless he kind of comes around and hits me with a hook, is that straight right. So I'll come in, boom, boom, stop, and then I'll hit that corner. Another way to do that I like to use is not really the jab, but is like if you throw a jab and then just like a slapping hook, and it really can just be like a slapping hook. Just keep your shoulder up, and then as you do it, take that 45 that I talked about earlier. He's gonna come up. You're gonna have a straight shot for your right hand. Another way to use the jab, instead of just coming in or using that hook, another way is if you throw and you can get the guy to respect it, and he brings it up like he's gonna block. So bring his glove up, boom, like that. So you hit it. My dog's knee, and then it's just basically like an arm drag. Keep your shoulder up, protecting your chin, but you can grab here, boom, or you can grab here, especially in MMA, boom. Same thing, set you up for the right hand, or boom, here, set you up for the right hand to get that angle that we were talking about. And the other way is if you have somebody with really good head movement, or somebody that's charging in and brawling you, when you're using that jab, like I said, you don't always have to try to hit him. If he's coming in and he's trying to throw, you can hit his glove to disrupt his timing, and use it with lateral movement. Especially if they're coming in a lot, you can't just back up and keep going. You'll have to, back up, step off, jab, just to keep those angles. And if he's in on you, don't try to do your footwork here. Like if you're trying to get away and out, throw your jab, create that space. Now as he's coming in, start coming towards me, that's when you can cut your angle. Don't try to do it here, because you're just going to end up getting hit and knocked off balance, especially if you try to step around this way. So it'd be best you can push off and then do it, and do whatever you need to do. And other things, if they're really good head movement, you're constantly missing them with your jab, hit them in the chest, in the shoulder. Just hit their gloves. And what it's going to do is you hit them, it's just going to stop them. Just for that brief second. I mean, there's some guys that, like Tyson, that would power through it. But just being able to put your hands on them will usually shock them enough to make them, kind of stop for a second. So if they're really good head movement and you can't find their face, boom, hit them in the shoulder, hit them in the chest. That's going to stop them for a split second to set up your right hand or your hook or whatever you need to do.